let's bring him on. We've got Magnus joining us. Magnus, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Magnus, I have to ask you, Wesley, so he's such a solid player, one of the hardest players in the world to beat. You made it look easy today. How did you do it?
Well, I thought I was playing white in the first game, so I was a little bit surprised to be playing black. I mean, considering that, the position I got from the opening was a pretty pleasant surprise. I think he just mixed something up, and then he started trying to look for compensation. But yeah, I didn't play perfectly after, but it was really hard to mess that position up. And then, yeah, in the second game, I think already after, I would say, yeah, on 94 and move 12, it was over. So yeah, it was clearly my best day so far.
That's nice to hear, Magnus. And you keep your victory hopes alive. 2 back-to-back wins in the elimination bracket. How important is this Chasuble Masters for you, being your last event as the classical world champion?
Yeah, I don't really care about it being the last event of whatever era, but any of these events are big to me. I try to win them all, and I feel like I'm gaining some rhythm now, so it won't be easy to knock me out a second time, or at least not as easy as it was the first.
Well, Magnus, as you said, you're feeling more in the rhythm. Tomorrow, you'll face the winner of Aronian versus Artemiev. Would you rather play Artemiev and get that revenge?
As I said, I've played a lot against Artemiev. I've beaten him a bunch. He's beaten me a couple of times as well. So, winning one game would not be revenge over the other. But yeah, I wouldn't mind playing either. Yeah, I don't really have a preference.
Magnus, a good day at the office. How will you celebrate now? Will you go back to those slopes for some more skiing, or will you be watching the clash between Fabiano and Hikaru?
No, the slopes are closed, I think. But I'll have some dinner and enjoy watching the others work. Actually, I made so many mistakes. I thought there would be another match today as well. I'm clearly not used to being in the losers bracket, so need to improve that.
Magnus, we got to get you a food sponsor, okay? Everybody was like, oh, we had people coming in and they were like, oh man, what is Magnus eating now? I'm hungry. Of course, it looked good. We got to know what was on the menu today.
Yeah, it was more or less the same as yesterday, except that there were some carrots today as well, which I very much enjoyed. I don't know if you can see this.
Okay.
This is what it says.
Well, I couldn't catch that. What does that say, Magnus?
Yeah, it says Magnus's pre-dinner snack.
Fair enough. Magnus, earlier on in the show, we were showing the video to our chat with you and David playing the classical game that you did just a couple of weeks ago. And David mentioned that you actually ghosted him before that match. 1, is that true? And 2, was that a big moment for you?
No, it was the other way around, because some of the Offerspiel guys were at the good night. we weren't drinking, we were just hanging out, playing a little blitz and talking. And I told David, do you want to hang out? And basically the deal would be that we'd go home at the same time, so that we'd get the same amount of sleep for the day after. And then, as I remember, it was David who didn't reply.
Oh, really?
So I think he was the one who was playing mind games, to be honest.
I was too busy studying the Spanish, what can I say?
Never trust David. Is that the takeaway?
Yeah, He's a sneaky guy.
I love it. Thank you so much, Magnus, for joining us, and all the best for your match tomorrow.
Thank you.